All right, so there's some radio antenna right here. This would be his radio antenna. And there's some guy standing here, and he's looking up at the radio antenna at an angle of elevation of 64 degrees. And then he walks over here, and he looks up again, and now his angle of elevation is 46 degrees. And he walked 100 feet from where he was originally. So I can call this X, and I can call this Y. It doesn't really much matter. And I want to know what his total distance is from the antenna. All right, so I can write an equation. I can say the tangent of 46 degrees equals the opposite over the adjacent, which will be y over x plus 100. And then I can also say for the little triangle, the tangent of 64 degrees is y over x, opposite over adjacent. I want to solve one of these for x or y. It doesn't really matter. You could do either. This one looks a little easier. So if I solve this one for y, I'll have y equals x times the tangent of 64. I'm now going to take that expression and plug it in here. So I'm going to need a little more room, so I'm going to erase my picture. And I'll say the tangent of 46 equals, well, I had originally said y, but now I know y is x times the tangent of 64 divided by x plus 100. So that's my equation so far. Again, I need to cross multiply in order to solve this, or just multiply through by x plus 100. So I'll have x plus 100 times the tangent of 46 equals x times the tangent of 64. I'm going to distribute here. So I'll have x times the tangent of 46 plus 100 times the tangent of 46 equals x times the tangent of 64. All right, I want to get all the x's together, so I'm just going to take this x and subtract it over. So I'll have 100 times the tangent of 64 equals x times the tangent of 64 minus x times the tangent of 46. I need to get x alone, so I'm going to have to factor out that x. So that's going to be x times the tangent of 64 minus the tangent of 46. And in order to get x alone, I have to divide both sides by this expression. So I'll have x equals 100 tangent 46 divided by the tangent of 64 minus the tangent of 46. Remember, when you put this in your calculator, you want to make sure you've got parentheses. Let me just pull up my calculator. It might be easier to show you if I can pull it up. So let's just do that. All right, so we have 100 times the tangent of 46 divided by the tangent of 64 minus the tangent, whoops, forgot parentheses, let's go back, minus the tangent of 46. And that's 102.05. So 102. But if you remember, when I had drawn my picture, if I go back here, of course I erased my picture, but if you remember how I had drawn my picture, I had said this was x and this was y and this was 100. And they asked you, what is this total distance? So now I know that this little distance was now I forgot what number it was. It was 102. Yeah, 102. So if this distance is 102 and this is 100, the whole entire distance would be 202. Let me know if you have questions.